Sweet Bernadine. Sun beats down on an old dirt track. Broke down wagon never did turn back. Down through the mountains and the rocks and the weeds, down to the river and the cottonwood trees. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Oh, sweet Bernadine. When times were good, they never did last long. For Johnny and Juanita seemed to all go wrong. You try to make a living, you try to stay ahead, try to do what you can to keep the little ones fed. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Just 18 when I first left home. I drifted and I rambled just to try to stay gone. But the more I run, the more I see how this tired old town is still a part of me. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Now the sun's come up and the heat's come down. It's hard luck living in a hard luck town. 'Cause everywhere you go, people shake their heads. It's hard not to think that you'd be better off dead. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Oh, sweet Bernadine. Thank you very much, and thank you again for coming out. I'll do one more song here, and I do have copies of Sweet Bernadine, my latest album. If you'd like to get a copy, I would be more than happy to help you out with that. I'll do an old Irish song here to kind of close this out. It's probably the oldest song that I know, and there's many versions of this song, and I kind of put mine together from several different versions that I'd kind of heard over the years, and it's said to be the most popular Irish song, but I don't know if that includes the Irish people. I don't know if they voted in that. I went there a few years ago, and I sang this song, and I was in the town of Limerick at Dolan's Pub, and I was playing with a little Irish band there in the corner the way they do. And I sang this song, and it definitely was popular. And the amazing thing to me at the time was the audience all sang along, but it was in an entirely different language. It was the old language, so it made it all kind of new and amazing to me. But As I was a-going over Gilgary Mountain, I spied Colonel Pepper and his money he was counting. I drew forth my pistol and I rattled out my saber, saying, "Stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver." Mushroom Durham died. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, them bright and shiny coins, they sure looked fat and jolly, so I put them in my pocket and I took them home to Molly. She laughed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil's in the women and they always lie so easy. Mushroom Durham died. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, they put me in a jail. No, excuse me, wrong verse. As I woke between the hours of 6 and 7, with guards standing around me in numbers odd and even, I flew to my pistols, but alas, I was mistaken. For Molly hid my pistols and a prisoner I was taken. Mushroom Durham died. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, they put me in a jail without a judge or jury for robbing Colonel Pepper in the morning bright and early. But they didn't take my fists, so I knocked down a sentry, bid a fond farewell to that cold penitentiary. Mushroom Durham died. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. There's some that take delight in lawns and a bowling, and some that take delight in the carriages a-rolling. Me, I take delight in the fruit of the barley, and courting pretty women in the morning bright and early. Mushroom Durham died. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whack-fo-da-daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.